We often think we should understand what we see and know what we like, but art can be challenging. It has meant different things in moments and history. Now, art gives us access to the way other people have seen the world. This is the Art Express, and welcome to the show.
The two-day exhibition features a curated series of new works exploring themes of promise, guidance, peace, and the journey of being led through changing seasons.
My name is Smita Osushadi. So the artist is the daughter of my high school friend, and I am just surprised. I'm seeing the world through her own eyes, how she sees everything and what it means to her. I like this very much. Do you see the sun at the back and the water and how it reflects it on the water? That's the best part of that picture that I see.
My name is Dr. Ayo Motosho. I've seen most of the works here, if not all of them. They're fantastic, and of course they all tell, stories of Mother Nature, which of course I really like myself. Perhaps because of my background as a geologist, that means I deal with the earth myself. So seeing things that has to do with, the Mother Earth, I'm so fascinated. I'm really, really fascinated about things like that. So that is what it is. They're fantastic and great. And of course, when you look at how sediments are deposited, predominantly sediments are deposited by rivers, by river movement and all of that. And I can see the same thing here. So you can say that what I've been practicing for 20-something years, I'm seeing that same thing here. So that's one of the major reasons why I'm so fascinated by this particular one.
My name is Temilola Alabi. She's my daughter. She's been drawing from a very, very young age. When she was very young, she picked up drawing. I used to draw too, but I didn't follow that line. So I'm actually very proud, and I give God the glory that we're able to, do this art exhibition today. She has different types of artwork. The theme for this one is called the Covenant. Because we're Christians, the covenant is a promise between God and man. Okay? So you can see, if you see most of her artwork, it's about nature. So the ones she exhibited, for this particular purpose is about nature, and they're all beautiful.
I'm here to support her creativity, her creative work, and yes, that's why I'm here. And it's been a good experience with all the different things I've seen and all her digital expressions in paintings and all that. And I'm particularly thrilled about the theme of this exhibition. It's called the Covenant Exhibition. It's like a fulfillment of some many things that she wants to do. So everything is coming together, and she's making a promise to be conscientious and good with what she has set out to do. Yes. I particularly like this work in particular because it's titled The Promise. It's a promise. Look at it. Look at the colors, the vibrancy, and I'm just looking at it in terms of the way I want my country to be. The promise. I want my country to rise above all what is going on now and be like a land filled with milk and honey, just like this picture, portrays. So that's why I'm actually connected to this particular picture among everything. So like Nigeria won't be like all about negative things, and we can thrive. Like this is, color, water, vibrancy, good things, all positive things. That's what this like pops out to me. Yes.
The collection is designed to reflect the emotional and spiritual journey of navigating life's transitions anchored on themes of trust and divine covenant.
My name is Temi Alabi. I'm the artist behind Tizzle Artistry. This is the covenant. So this exhibition is more, it speaks, I talked about how it means promises. It speaks to the promises of God. I'm a Christian. I like that to show in my art, but not directly. So you won't see me drawing a cross, but you would see it in like the abstract work that I create. So it's to reflect the promises of God to me, to you, to everyone as well. I depict that through nature as well. I use a lot of rivers in the work that I create. I use a lot of nature, a lot of like green lands, flourishing lands as well. So you can see abundance, you can see growth, you can see wellness, you can see peace in these pieces. We have the promise and then we have burn. So the promise is a land that is promised. It's a land that is filled with milk and honey. It has abstract nature, so you can see like the river, you can see trees as well, you can see the sun in the horizon, and you can see some clouds, and are not typical white clouds, but they have the same color theme as a lot of the other works that I have, because that's the color palette of this exhibition.
Honorable Justice Olusegun Shogbola, I'm so impressed by what I've seen here, and they look very neat and natural. And it must be somebody, I can relate to somebody that has inspiration, somebody who can think very well. It must be a very good, somebody who can think deep, somebody that can think deep, to be able to come up with this kind of painting. The paintings are very neat, they are very educative. I think the artists have done a very good job. I've gone up to see what he did too. Very neat, and that's one thing that first attracts me to the paintings. They are very, very neat.